What's going on, friends? Today we're going to take you inside this beautiful Griffin home for sale. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and guess what? It's under $350,000. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's tour this home together and tell me down in the comments, could you live in a home just like this one? This one is, again, on the market. It just hit. It's for sale. We're in Griffin. Let's check it out. All right, here we are, again, in Griffin. Let's go through the specs. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The square footage is 2250, so 2,250 square feet. And this home was built in 2021, so still fairly new. Let's look at it from the side. We're in a beautiful subdivision. Very quiet. We're here on a Sunday doing an open house. And I had to take the camera out right before I set up so I could take you guys on a ride of what this home looks like. We're about 50 to 60 minutes from Atlanta. So it is a commute if you have to get back into Atlanta, but if you've been looking for a home in Griffin, this is definitely ideal, especially if you're on a budget. Like I said, it's under $250,000. I'm gonna put the full description to this home down below in the comments, or in the description, I should say, and we could talk about it together. But could you live in a home like this? It's fresh, it's new. Neighborhood is quiet. Craftsman style. And we're in a cold water subdivision. All right, let's check it out. I like how all the houses are spaced out from one another. Tell me down below in the comments, could you live in something like this? Again, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Yeah, as soon as we come in, you're greeted with the living room space on the left. And on the right, the stairway to go upstairs. So the home is not huge, but I think it's a great starter home, especially if you're on a budget. The exact price of the home is $348,600. So again, under 350K is 348,600. I'll put all of the details on this home in the description below. We're in the cold water subdivision. So right here on the left, you have your living area. This person has chosen to turn this area right here, this corner, into a workspace. Bookshelf towards the right. I do like the fact that you could kind of just see right into the dining room. It's well decorated. This home will not be on the market too long. In the living space, you also have this closet right here. And because this home is lived in, we're not going to be too nosy. But I do want to show you around. This is the dining area. You have access to the back. You don't have a lot of space in the backyard to do anything except, just relax, chill. You could barbecue a little bit. But if you have kids and you need them to run around, this will not be it. At least not in this backyard. Now, you could be at that age where, you really don't even care about how big the backyard is. But tell me in the comments, is this a deal breaker, deal maker? I can't wait to show you the primary suite, though. The primary suite is most likely my favorite. Definitely a retreat with a nice in-suite. And again, we're in the Coldwater Creek subdivision. And I do like the fact that this back patio is covered. You do have some space in the front as well. All right, as we walk back inside, the community does feature a pool You know, you do have a playground over there if you do have kids, tennis courts as well. So you will have some options. But let's go through the rest of the house. All right, so you have this counter area, bar stool, so you have some options here. Modern appliances, stove, dishwasher. Again, I have no problems with this island right here. Everything is new since the home is relatively new. Again, built in 2021. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And we're on 0.56 acres. This is the downstairs bathroom. So your powder room. That's your pantry right there. Again, we're not going to get too nosy because the owner is still living in this home until it sells. And I do like this laundry room. So this is a laundry room. You have a little mud space right here to kind of kick your boots off and hang up your coats. Laundry, lots of shelving. They decided to put this bookcase here. You do have a sink in here as well. So a lot of space right here. And this leads you directly to your garage. So 2-car garage. And as we came in, we did see that expansive driveway. So tons of space in here. Let's go upstairs to just check out that primary suite I've been telling you about. You gotta see it. All right, let's do it. If you've been looking to buy or sell in the metro Atlanta area, we can help you with that. I'm gonna throw my phone number up on the screen. Just shoot us a text and we can set up a call to go over your real estate needs. We'll make it super easy for you and fun. All right, so staircase, carpeted. Love that. All right, so 4 bedrooms up here. This is the first of one of the secondary bedrooms. No issues here. Closets. You also have a hallway closet right here. That could be used for linens, towels, etc. This is the secondary bedroom. The owner has turned this one into a fitness room. Can't hate. Closets right here, but of course this is a bedroom. Tons of space. All right, so this bathroom right here is a shared bathroom for all the secondary bedrooms. Not bad at all. And this 3rd bedroom was turned into an office. So again, all these bedrooms could be secondary bedrooms. So if you do have kids, you can make it happen. But if you are single, if you're an empty nester, there are a lot of opportunities here. One more closet over there. And then let's check out this spacious primary suite. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. Tons of space. Love the vaulted ceilings. could you live in a home like this? It's less than $350,000. Again, I'm going to put all the information about this home downstairs in the video description. But if you do want a tour, again, this home will not last long. We're in Griffin. If you're interested in Griffin real estate, just shoot me a text and we can walk you through it. All right, so this is the bathroom. Beautiful en-suite, dual vanities. Got your tub. This home is nicely decorated. It smells beautiful. But I want you to see it in person. Okay, dual vanities. You still have your shower here. Then you have the closet. Again, we're going to maintain privacy because the owner still lives here. Back to the primary. We'll head downstairs and show you one more shot of the entire house. And then also show you the neighborhood. We'll do some aerials of the neighborhood as well, just so you could see what that looks like. So before you leave, let's take a look at this neighborhood. Again, there's a pool, you have tennis courts, and the community has sidewalks. So I know that sounds strange, but coming from New York, there are sidewalks everywhere. And as soon as we moved here, the first thing that we noticed was, unless you're in a subdivision, there's not a lot of walkability. So I do like communities with walkability. So let's see what that looks like from the top. All right, let's check it out.